Hello, guys. Let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me. That's actually our first live stream on YouTube, and honestly, I've experienced some technical delays because it's not that easy. I mean, it's easy, but it's just the first time for me to live stream on YouTube. And thank you for being here. Let me know, please, if you can hear me because I just received a message that mic is on and you can hear me clicking and typing. It was my last minute preparations and sending emails to our community. And actually, thank you for joining. I don't know how many people will join, but it doesn't matter actually. Even if you are watching us in a record, it's fine. So thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us. My name is Dennis. I'm a founder at Freedom Hub. This is our first official live stream on YouTube, and just subscribe to our channel. I believe that YouTube is a big thing. We haven't utilized it yet, and we have some big plans for YouTube. So I see already subscribers joining us, and yeah, let's talk today about the key topic that we announced: how to build a borderless life and how to design a freedom roadmap. So let me open up a presentation because we have a presentation ready. and we actually have everything ready. It was just a few minutes. It took longer than expected to arrange a live streaming, and I'm opening up presentation for now. Just 1 second. Okay. So let me know if you are able to see presentation. Let me know, please, if you're able to see presentation. Maybe we can make it in this way. It will be more convenient for both for you and for me. And actually, we are using for live stream platform. It's called Restream. It's a Ukrainian company. We support in Ukraine. Thank you for staying with us. And I want to get your feedback somewhere. Just let me know if you are able to see me, if you're able to hear me. Leave any comment somewhere. Just put 1 or 10 based on the quality of live streaming, based on the quality of sound and picture. And we are going to actually start now. Just my last check-in. Okay, looks like streaming is on both platforms. We embedded video on our platform, and also we live streaming on YouTube. So let's talk about key topic that we announced for today. And as I mentioned before, let me change the screen in this way. I guess it will be more convenient. Okay. So we are going to talk today about building a freedom roadmap and designing a borderless life. And what does it mean to build a freedom roadmap? And what does it mean to design a borderless life? Basically, we are going to talk today about different topics, mostly about necessary skills that you need to implement into yourself, embody into yourself in order to achieve this borderless lifestyle. We're going to talk about key mindset shifts that you're going to make if you want to move to the next level. We're going to talk about winning life concepts and what you need to understand about winning life concepts. We are going to talk about your unique ability skill. We'll talk about geographical arbitrage lifestyle. And in the end, we'll talk about designing a freedom roadmap. What steps you need to take in order to be where you want to be. My story is short. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dennis. Many people know me as a lifestyle entrepreneur. I am speaker, author, podcast host, and founder at Freedom Business Summit and Freedom Hub community. I've been running several businesses in a remote way for more than 8 years. I consider myself citizen of the world. I lived in many different places in US, in Ireland. I've spent more than 3 years in Bali, and now I'm based in Lisbon. I have some experience in understanding how remote business is working and how lifestyle business is working. And we going to talk today about this. I will share my personal experience. Before I will jump into today's key topics and presentation, just share your story. Where are you based? Where are you watching from? And what is your intention? It's very important to understand why you are here and what do you want to get as an outcome. I guess you can do this. and it will help us to understand if we are on the same line. So, the first statement that I want to mention is that you have to be crystal clear about what you want. I know that it may sound very simple, but really you have to be really crystal clear. And there is an amazing book. It's called Alice in the Wonderland. And there is a story when Alice, she was walking inside the forest and somehow she was lost. And then she found a cat. And she asked the cat, would you tell me please which way I have to go from here? And the cat answered that depends where you want to get to. And Alice replied that I don't much care where. And Cat replied then it doesn't matter which way you go then, as long you get somewhere. So you have to understand where you want to get. Otherwise, you will be just walking around without any certain destination. And maybe it will be a nice journey, but in the end of the day, you need to get somewhere. So I want to focus on concept that is called lifestyle design. And I want you to understand that life is primary and business is secondary. And lifestyle design basically is a life strategy for the next 3-5 years, where the main values are mobility and free movement around the world. And you have to understand that business is just a tool that helps you to realize this life concept in practice. And there are several winning life concepts that I would like to share with you. The first one is window of opportunity concept. Second one is life seasons concept. And third one is unique ability concept. If we are going to talk about seasons of life, you have to understand that our life is going in cycles. And at different stage of life, we're going through a different cycle. That may sound pretty obvious, but you have to understand which season you are currently in. And the first thing to do is to clearly define your inner season that you are currently going through, because season inside of you doesn't depend on the season outside of the window. We can define 4 main seasons. Summer, basically it's a season of awards, of holidays and accomplishments. Autumn, it's a time somehow for survival, mistakes and problems. Winter, it's time for reflection, for planning, for understanding where you want to go next. And spring is a time for learning. It's a time of a lot of opportunities, and it's a time for dynamic thinking. And understanding where you currently, at what season you are currently, what do you experience, it will help you to navigate through the next steps. Next thing I want to talk about is geo-arbitrage. Basically, geographic arbitrage is something that will help to add more mobility into your life. If you will try to live in a different places, in a different countries for 1 or 2 months, you will understand what you need to cut off from your life, what you need to add, and you will experience this concept of mobility. It's like skin in the game. You will put yourself into this environment where you constantly on the move. And that's how you will discover a minimalistic lifestyle for yourself, because that will help you to understand that most things are simply you don't need them, and you can live without them. And also you will look for places that will help you to the main criteria for you to choosing places will be cost of living concept. Cost of living is a simple ratio of quality and cost of living. And actually, Portugal is a place where cost of living is one of the best in the world. You have amazing weather, you have high quality of food, of everything, and prices are pretty much reasonable. So I want to point that your personal life strategy is basically a concept of virtual CEO lifestyle. And you have to understand that you are CEO not only for your business, but for your life. And this is actually one of the most fundamental strategies that you have to become a CEO of your own life. And it is important to understand that you are not only CEO of your business, but of your life, and life is your main project. And many people think that they have problems in business, but in reality, we have problems in our personal lives, and those problems affect our business. Idea is very simple. Like if you're talking about lifestyle design and if you're talking about building a lifestyle business, where the key word is lifestyle. So life is first. Then idea is simple that you imagine the smallest details about what kind of life you want to lead, and then you start to design it for yourself, and you basically understand what resonates with you and what doesn't. It will take some time and most likely several years of life, but the result will not be that long to come. And you must be crystal clear about what you want in your life and set aside even more time to put uh, your ideas into reality. Because in this case, you will move towards your desires, and that will give you energy, and you will understand that living your life and putting your life first is basically the best thing you can do for yourself. And in order to succeed on this lifestyle journey, you have to find a winning concept that will support you, and those winning concepts that will resonate with you, and that will help you to build a strategy. And when you find a new concepts, you can look at same things, but from a new point of view. Basically, you shift your thinking, you change your mental models, you embody a new behavior, you build a new habits, and those new habits they help you to become a virtual CEO of your life and in your business. The main idea is to define the key point of growth for yourself. And what I mean by key point of growth, the main question you can ask is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. It may sound silly. It may sound as a very like simple and maybe stupid question, but really try to look at this question from another point of view, something that I mentioned before. Why you are here, why you are watching this live stream, or why you are watching this recording, and what do you want to achieve, what is your intention, why you are doing what you are doing right now. If you have understanding about your lifestyle for the next 1, 2, 3 years and what you are doing right now, it will help you to achieve your lifestyle, it will help you to achieve where you want to get. If yes, then keep going. If no, then maybe it's time to stop and to rethink if you're on the right path. And there are two key statements. The first one, you need to know your unique skills. You have to understand what you are good at, and you have to build your life around that. And second statement is that you need to know you your strengths, and if you know your strengths, then you can actually move forward. And that's how we discover in unique ability. Unique ability is a simple concept, and by definition, unique ability is somehow an essence of what you love to do and what you are doing the best. It's your own set of natural talents and your passion that fuels you to contribute in the ways that most motivate you. Basically, your unique ability helps and it just describes you, that makes who you are. You don't need to explain, you're just doing what you like to do, and basically that's it. That is your unique skills. And if you will focus on your unique skills, it will allow you to find those opportunities around yourself in your life that will bring you to the life that you want to live. It may sound not that easy, but maybe it will sound for you very simple and you're like, okay, unique ability. What are you talking about? Let me be more clear. Most people completely unaware that they have a unique ability. And when we're close to our uniqueness, it makes it difficult to appreciate those things that come naturally to us because we tend to believe that everyone can do same things that we can. But in reality, no, we are all different. And idea is to build your life, is to build your business, is to build your activities based on your unique skills. And the next question, okay, how can I define my unique skills? And here is an answer. Basically, I've heard about unique ability concept from business coach and life coach. His name is Dan Sullivan. Dan Sullivan, founder at Strategic Coach company. And I highly recommend you to learn more about what he's doing. But the key question that will help you to move forward is ability to ask great questions. Because secret is not in having all the answers. Secret is knowing the right questions. If you know the right question, then you will always get the right answer. So, how to define unique ability? There is an index. It's called Colby A. And Colby A test is unique because it does not measure your intelligence, it doesn't measure your personality, it measures your instincts. And based on Colby A test, you will understand your natural strengths. And the most important part about Colby A test that it's not considered as a personality test. It's considered more as your behavioral test, and it doesn't change along the time. For example, if you would take this test 10 years ago, and if you will take this test 10 years in future, probably you will get same results. As with different personality tests, they tend to change based on our perception of life. Colby A is different. I want to share with you my primary result. Actually, I took this test, you can see, back in 2014, more than like 9 years ago, and it's still working for me. That's why I'm so passionate about unique ability test. That's how you will get your result. You can easily follow this link. It's called travelmba.net/Colby, and you will get your own results. And the reason why it's called Colby A test because your results they will be represented in copes in different colors: red, blue, green, and orange. And you will understand that Colby A test will help you to build your life based on what you do best. And that's how you can build your freedom roadmap. Because building a freedom roadmap based on your unique ability will help you to figure out what you have to focus in the next 1 to 3 years. Again, based on your unique ability, you can build your lifestyle. And the key idea is a transformation because currently you are here. And the main idea about transformation is to become a different person. That's the most beautiful part of the journey. And for now, as I mentioned before, there is a concept of window of opportunity, and it's open. And if we are talking about window of opportunity, I would like to share with you our upcoming program that is called Virtual CEO. Basically, it's a program where we provide with the necessary tools, skills, mindsets to gain freedom, to gain sovereignty, and build location-independent lifestyle. There is a 6 weeks program with 8 modules in total, and you get a lifetime community access to Freedom Hub. As I mentioned before, Virtual CEO is an online program. Duration is 6 weeks and there are 8 modules in total. As a participant, you will invited to 8 weekly live calls. You will receive access to workbooks, to PDF handouts, to recordings, and you will become a founding member and you will get lifetime access to Freedom Hub community. Let's talk in details about modules that we will cover. So the first module will be all about building fundamentals and understanding key universal life principles. Second module will be about lifestyle design and about unique ability and mindset programs. Something that we discovered today a little bit, but we'll deep dive into unique ability concept more because this is one of the most fundamental concepts. Third module is about setting up location independent company, about scaling, about operations, and it's more business oriented. Fourth module about designing borderless life and about planting flags. Fifth module about outsourcing strategies, about managing remote talents, and about managing your remote team. Sixth module about winning life concepts and business concepts, about acceleration, about understanding how to move to the next level. Module number 7 is all about offshore strategies, about self-sovereignty, and about building a plan B. And module 8 is all about designing a freedom life and building your freedom roadmap. Because you can build your freedom roadmap only when you will understand the big picture. That's why we have this program. That's why we cover all 8 modules. And our idea is to help you to build a big picture. Because having all these building blocks, you can build lives that you want. And when you will understand all details about building blocks, that's how you can build up your personal, that's how you can design your personal freedom roadmap. And the key goal is to become sovereign in your own life, in your own spirit, in your own creativity, so you can stand up and support everyone else to be sovereign in their life. Everything starts with you. If you want some change, you have to start with yourself. That's the key idea, and that's the main reason why we started virtual CEO program. So basically, the next step as our program, we are starting it on January 30, next week. And next step is very simple. You join the program, you learn the materials, you connect with community, and you begin your transformational journey to global citizen lifestyle. And you start living life of virtual CEO. We have a special early bird offer for community members, and you can go on a website, Go Virtual CEO XYZ. That's a new website that we recently launched, where we have detailed description about virtual CEO program, and we'll be happy to see you as a member. As along the way, you will start your own transformational journey on a virtual CEO lifestyle. I will be more than happy to see you inside, and it's something that inspires me. I'm doing what I love. I've been living virtual CEO lifestyle for the last, I guess, 6 years. I'm enjoying it. It's not that easy, but it's 100% worth it. And I will be more than happy to share my experience with you. I will be more than happy to see you as a member of our brand new program. And I will be more than happy to answer all your questions that you have. Again, as I mentioned before, we have a special early bird offer. And if you're considering to join, the best time is now. There is no tomorrow. Yesterday is gone. If you are watching this video, if you somehow aligned with our concept, with our idea, then I'm sure you will enjoy the program, and maybe it will be It's the best investment that you will do into yourself. You never know. So I want to say thank you for staying with us. That was our first live stream on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will be more than happy to see you inside our virtual CEO program. And for now, I will answer your questions. If you have any, let me check our live stream tab. Yes, let me know if you have any questions. I will be more than happy to answer them. So, looks like no questions. Then thank you for staying with us, and looking forward to see you inside virtual CEO program.